Today's project is resoling this pair, or adding soles to this pair of Paraboot Avignon shoes. Paraboots are made in France, and they typically have a very chunky sole. So I got these Vibram Gumlites 1705s, and we're gonna put those on today. Let's see what that'll look like. First I'm going to sand the rubber surface, allow the glue to stick a little better. And we'll do the same with the soles. Next, usually I take some acetone, but I can't find my acetone bottle right now, so I'm taking a little rubbing alcohol. Try to remove any extra dirt, oils from the sole. Yeah, well, it's already a dirty rag to begin with. And we'll let that dry for a few minutes. I've actually never used rubbing alcohol in lieu of acetone, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, update. The rubbing alcohol took about 5 minutes to evaporate, where the when I use acetone, that's usually just a few seconds. So now I've got my barges all-purpose cement, and I'll start gluing the soles. I'm gonna glue each sole separately. Let it dry for about 10-15 minutes. Put it out in the heat here. It's hot in Los Angeles today. Until it gets dry and kind of tacky, and then put them together. I let the glue dry for several minutes, about 10-15 minutes. Now I'm putting it out in the sun to reactivate, to get it nice and hot, and I'll stick the two together in a few minutes. All right, now that the glue is dried, it's been on the sun for a little bit. I'll stick the two together. Put a couple of guidelines on here earlier. It's kind of hard to see them now because of the glue. I think I got it. Still dry. All right, I've got the soles on, glued, and I'll let them dry for a few hours before trimming and sanding them. All right, next I'm gonna trim or sand the edges on the canvas. Next, use a fine sandpaper on the edges, all around the shoes. Next, I'm going to take some all-purpose cleaner and conditioner and try to get any old polish, any of the dirt that didn't come off when I brushed it, and also give it a little bit of conditioning. Next, I'll use some Angelus leather dye, black leather dye, to re-dye the edges and the sole so they match. After dyeing the edges, get some old wax and start rubbing it all along the edge, all the way around. Then we're going to tape up the little tag so that when we put some black shoe cream, it will stay green and not turn black. Next, we're going to add some shoe cream. This will nourish the shoe and bring out that black color and also give it a shine after we buff it. I'm going to avoid the laces, or the little white stitching is pretty dirty still, but I'm going to try to avoid getting the black on there so that it will still pop a little bit. Now we're going to buff this to a nice shine using a horsehair brush. I'm going to be careful not to get any of that polish or cream pushed into the white thread in the welt there, in the storm welt. Yeah, already getting a nice little shine. Little parade gloss, water, and a whole bunch of sweat. Oh. Okay. Just need to lace these up, get one more brush, call them done. And done! We are done with this project. These were the Paraboot Avignon shoes made in France, and I put on the Vibram Gumlite 1705 sole to give it that chunky look. All right, thank you for watching.